are now looking at a 2022 Mercedes-Benz C200 AMG-Line / Edition 6 in spectral blue. And in these little videos we thrive on rather random information. For instance, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Mercedes' new C-Klasse made its appearance during the messy demise of COVID-19, which I may or may not have, and so we never got a proper look at what's changed. The first thing we can all agree on is that Mercedes-Benz played it fairly safe with the exterior design of their popular compact sedan. It follows current in-house trends but happily shies away from the aggressive bulges and ridiculously large air scoops so favoured by its sporty SUV cousins. It looks understated and elegant, like a proper Mercedes should. Speaking of which, the C-Klasse has always copied styling cues from its big S-Class relative, and that is something else that hasn't changed. Especially on the inside of this newcomer, you will find the large screen, slanted dash, digital gauges, and a steering wheel with more buttons than a Casio calculator. If you struggle with your Netflix password, or don't know what a 2FA is, step away from the new C-Klasse. After exploring its command center for an unhealthy amount of time, it's evident that Mercedes tried their best to simplify a few avalanches of technology, but even I had to pull over twice to find a fairly simple radio or sound setting. Those of you who love gadgets, secretly crave a Tesla, and adore the convenience of 2FAs, you'll absolutely love this new baby Benz. On top of that, being a mini S-Class, this car doesn't just drive, it glides. Of course there are other sportier drive settings, but even with these enormous Edition 6 or AMG-Line wheels, the ride is quite excellent. Same goes for the headlights, seating comfort, cabin quality, cargo space and sound system. Downsides include that previously mentioned learning curve for all its infotainment features, the slightly cramped rear quarters, a pinched window line and hence fairly terrible rear visibility. Ditto for most of its rivals, although they probably don't have long floppy plastic skirts in front of the front wheels, which like to scrape on everything. As for firepower, this C200 is the entry-level model, yet sports a mild hybrid 1.5 litre turbo petrol, so its 165 kilowatts or 300 newton meters are plenty for the 9-speed automatic gearbox to work with. Our best 0 to 100 time was, no idea actually. I couldn't locate the now archaic cigar lighter socket for our race logic box. It turned out there's a 12-volt socket hidden in the passenger footwell, like in a Mazda MX-5, or if you're an American, Mazda Miata. Whoops, how random was that? Anyway, to sum up, the Mercedes-Benz C200 is a stylish, sophisticated and safe continuation of the brand's ever-popular compact sedan recipe. Some might say that it's fallen into the current trap of technology overload, while others rejoice in it being more focused than its predecessor. We wouldn't argue with either of those statements.